Photo finish. Photo. Your attention, please. At this time, we ask you to please rise, remove your caps. It's time to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Fayette County Fairgrounds here in Connersville, Indiana. Let's set the scene for everyone here today. It is round of 14 on the road to the Governor's Cup place in August, the Indiana State Fair. We're going to have consolation and championship events happening there August the 12th and 19th. So we'll look forward to that. That's the road down to the goal at the end of and then the consolation the following week. We've got Grand Circuit Racing also taking place at Indiana State Fair. That's August 1st. Then, of course, the consolation and the championship all the day at the Indiana State Fair. That also top will streaming a special thank you Witherite and his team for 1-2 communication. All of the events that take place during the fair. You can go back. Races coming up to the eye. That's thank them. the Indiana Standardbred Breed Development for their support throughout the entire fair racing season. Let's set the scene for everyone here on track and off track. Cloudy skies, pretty pleasant day. Breeze blowing. 70s track condition. Absolutely goes the rest of the day. We've got 10 races on tap for you. And of course, we're going to come back and do it all again tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We've got an 8-race card scheduled for tomorrow here in Connorsville at the Fayette County Free Fair. So with that in mind, let's get underway today and backside. You can bring them. We're ready to go. Race 1, you can bring them out. races here this afternoon. Today we've got 3 divisions here in race 1, Scratch the 4, Downtown Flight Forward. Also a couple of driver changes. Take up the 5, Valentine, make that driver dugout. Valentine. The 6. With the scratch to the board, downtown Flight Forward. Scratch down to a field of 5. 2-year-old stage leading Dory. We've got 4 on the game, 1 of the board. This is the first of 3 divisions. Taking an entire fair circuit around the line on the road to the Governor's Cup. Connorsville, the opener. It's go time! They're off taking it from the outside. That Melvin Foxy shooter quickly off the wing. Out for the early lead. Toby Beatty's come away second. gap of about 3 lengths here early. Bella Noche has got away racing in third. Up on the outside, Bell Valentine to the inside. Running second here, Bell and Shark looking. Still the field of 5 2-year-old Pacing Tilting. Adam settled in. And it's quick going and Bell Vince Foxy Shooter. 1 of 3 in here from the racing table leading away from that 2-hole trip that will be the PB. Now 2.5 back. That's the Bella Noche going along in third. Watching from there, that's the right on the Bell Valentine. First quarter, 30 seconds left. The trail continues to be Bell Vince Start looking, but she's only 6 lengths from the leader. You're getting set to swing through the strip. Clay Coy teaming up with Bell is Foxy Shooter, a 3-time winner on the fair circuit already this season. Leading the way here, there's just no line alignment. Along in that 2-hole ride, you get the Bell Monterey Gold BB. Now Joe Tyson pulling the right line. Bella no taking it down first up. She's looking to get back on the winning track after having her win streak broken last time out. As they race into the turn and pass the half-mile mark in. 102 and 2, got a breather there. 32 and 2, second quarter, and it is Bell, Miss Foxy Shooter with the lead. Bella Noche carefully handled on the turn, is there. Grinding out, he is a trip today for Toby, the baby. A gap of 2 now, they're submerging next to Bell Valentine. Bell Miss Shark looking, continues to trail. There's 5 by side here. Bell Miss Foxy Shooter and Bella Noche on the outside. Right there in third is Toby Beatty. They picked it up 3 quarters, 132 and 2. Bella Noche. The left first off is one of the contenders. And the Governor Cup Championship has just picked the legal right now. And now Toby Beatty is in first place. And then in fact, the Bell Miss Foxy Shooter and Bella Noche fading away. She is back on the winning track. Bella Noche got a win over Toby Beatty. Finishing third was Bell Miss Foxy Shooter. Fourth looking Bell Miss Shark looking at fifth. Bell Valentine. Bella Noche. 201 and 3. Part of the Cranes and kick off again. They're show here at the Fayette County Free Fair. Here's Connersville, Indiana. We're on the road to the Governor Cup round of 11. The number is the 3. Bella Noche. Bella Noche, a 2-year-old fitting. She's the daughter of Captain Midnight. From the real designer there, you'll look. She's back on the winning track after having a broken equipment effort last time out. Now winner of 6 of 7 career start. Bella Noche was bred by the Lindar Stables and Rocco Rufalo. Owned by Joey Putnam along with the Lindar Stables. Strength and driven to victory by Joe Putnam. The official placing from the opener will be Beatty second. Elgin Foxy to third. Bella Noche goes to the middle. Scratch now 10 on point forward. Bell Valentine second fifth. Bell will start looking well. That's 4. 3 checks on down. 2, 3, 1. track 5 and 4. Those looking short, here's the practice from the first over the fast track, 30 flat to the opening quarter. The half 102 and 2. 3/4 and 132 and 2. And the wait time here today for Belmanote was 1 and 3. All right. They're off the 18 and from the outside. That Velvet Foxy shooter quickly off the wing. Out for the early lead. Kobe Beatty's come away second. A gap of about 3 lengths here early. Bella Note's got away racing in third. Up on the outside, Bell Valentine to the inside. From the second here, Velvet Shark looking. So the field of 5 2-year-old facing Philly have settled in. And it's Quick Boy and Velvet Foxy shooter. 1 of 3 in here from the main table leading away from the 2-hole trip that Kobe's a BB. Now 2.5 back. That's the Bella Note going along in third. Watching from there, that's the right of the Bell Valentine. First quarter, 30 seconds left. The trail continues to be Velvet start looking, but she's only 6 lengths off the leader. They're getting set to swing through the strip. Quick Boy teaming up with Bell is Foxy shooter, a 3-time winner on the fair circuit already this season. Leading away here, there's single final alignment along in that 2-hole ride. Kept Bell already Kobe BB. Now Joe Button pulling the right line. Bella no taking it down first up. She's looking to get back on the winning track after having her win streak broken last time out. And they race into the turn and pass the half-mile mark in. 102 and 2, got a breather there. 32 and 2, second quarter, and it is Bell, Miss Foxy shooter with the lead. Bella Note carefully handled on the turn. Is there right now? He is late trip today for Kobe the baby. A gap of 2 now up there, working next to Bell Valentine. Bell Miss Shark looking continues to trail. There's 5 by side here. Bell Miss Foxy shooter and Bella Note on the outside. Right there in third is Kobe's BG. They picked it up 3/4, 132 and 2. Bella Note. Let's get first off with one of the contenders. And the governor comes championship has just picked the lead away now. And now Kobe's BG is in first thing. And then in fact, the Velvet Foxy shooter, Bella Note, fading away. She is back on the winning track. Bella Note got a win over Kobe. Finishing third was Velvet Foxy shooter. Fourth, looking Velvet started looking at fifth. Bell Valentine. Bella Note. 201 and 3.
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed Development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a right future for all of us.
Horses are making their way up the track now, sitting second. The field for race 2 are annual maintain buildings. It's the second of 3 divisions. Field of 6 here. We've got a couple of driver changes to make a note of. Starting with 2, Shark and Evans. Make that driver Kevin Detweiler. Kevin Detweiler on the 2, Shark and Evans. And a driver change for the 5, Little What a Princess. Make that driver Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross now drives the 5. Bell, What a Princess. Half a dozen 2-year-old fillies, including the one, loves to put on the show. All by Dennis Gandy Eddie. And just to the right of the trainer, Mike Peterson, the driver. 2, Shark in it. All hand trained by Joe Lambert, driver change to Kevin Detweiler. The 3 is Bell by First Tree, one of 3 from the King Stable. This one owned by the King Stable and trained by Larry King. Nope. Like boy, Bill, who's the driver. 4, Rock and Roll. All that 3, Rocky Logan, the trainer. Bill Anthony, the driver. The 5 is Bell, What a Princess. From the King Racing Stable, trained by Larry King. Bill's the driver taking to Jordan Ross. Jordan Ross on the 5, Bell, What a Princess. And in the second year, the 6 is Bell, County of White Line. Again, from the King Racing Stable, trained by Larry King. He's got a Rhino, the Twinkle Eagle. Two-year-old maintain ability. We've got 5 in line. One of the 9. It is the second of 3. Indiana Tigers, they're circuit around the limit on the road to the Governor's Cup. Fayette County Prepare, Fairgrounds here in Connersville, race 2. Post time. They take 3 of them vying for that early lead. To Shark to Evans, to Bell by First Tree, and Rocky Gold as they corner into that turn from between horses. Bell by First Tree, and to come away with the early lead. So they're along the inside. Is Shark to Evans yielding for that 2-hole. A gap of 2. That is the Rocky Gold in third. A length and a half back that loves to put on a show. And Gonaway Racing is fourth, starting 7 from the lead. A gap of 2. Then to Bell County, a white line. The early trailer is well. What a princess. Single final line as they pass the quarter pole, heading into that far turn, and it is Bell by First Tree, putting up an opening quarter, 29.4, right there, tracking the leader, that starts to Evans. I got the 2, a Rock and Gold, going along in third, 1.5 from there, that was the front of the show. No change in the racing order here, as Bell, County on one line, 6 in 5th, 6, that's Bell, What a Princess. As they approach the half-mile mark, but boys on the motor again. Bell by First Tree. And continuing to pave the way here, Shark Evans with Kevin Detweiler to get the track in the second. Now there's action in the backfield. Love to put on a show came first up. The half, a minute and 3 minutes. They're along the inside, nowhere to go now for Rock and Gold in the fourth. That is Bell coming in like a line, looking to pick up cover to the inside fifth, and again with 2.5 to Bell. What a princess as they race midway up to the backside. They're going now. Bell by First Tree for a little more. That leaves a length and a half. Love to put on a show. Is looking to close that gap now. Also up on the other side comes Rock and Gold. 3/4, 131. Midway through the last third. Bell by First Tree A 4-5 winner on the finish quickly is looking for 5. That lead is away. That glove, the push on the show, still looking for the boat win. She's there where they saw as they come out to the finish. Taking her home. Bell on the 3. Love to put on a show. Holding that gap. And they hear the wire. They can tell my first year about the push on the show. Power on the line. Either way. That line first year more about the put on the show. Almost in by a rocket goal. Then it was back to Bell on the frame. Then both for fifth. Either Sharkey or Bell. Telling them why not. That could go either way. It was either Bell line first year or Love to put on the show. Photo time. Final time, 2:04. Love to put on a show, winning a tight one over Bell on the first street. Love to put on a show, your winner. One here, this is the one. Love to put on a show. Love to put on a show. The 2-year-old she's the daughter of Bested Show from the Riggins mare. Love for win. First win of her career here after 5 fair starts for Love to put on a show. A homebred, bred and owned by Genetic Gabby Teddy Sanderson. Training by Justin White. Driven to victory by Mike Peterson. The winning time, 2:04, will establish the line mark for Love to put on a show. Here's the official placing from Ring 2. Love to put on a show. Here's the divisional winner. Shark and Image Building fifth. Bell line first 3, second. Rocket Gold, third. Bell with a front left, fourth. Bell down to the line from the fifth. So retention shot down is 1, 5, 2, 3, 4. It's on the bottom. The fraction was 1 time 4. The half of the finish, 3, 2. 3/4 of the 131. One standing down to get a 1 mark for the victory today. Love to put on a show, stop the clock. 4. Facing 3 of them behind to that early lead. The Shark and Image to Bell Mine First Street and Rocky Gold as they corner into that dirt from between horses. Bell Mine First Street and to come away with the early lead. Now they're along the inside. The Shark and Image yielding for that 2-hole. A gap of 2. That is the Rocky Gold in third. A length and a half back that Love to put on a show. And Gonaway Racing in fourth, certainly coming from the lead. A gap of 2 then to Bell County, a white line. The early trailer is Bell. One princess. They go by the line as they pass the quarter pole, heading into that far turn, and it is Bell Mine First Street, putting up an opening quarter, 29.84, right there, tracking the leader. That starts to Image. I got to do a Rocky Gold going along in third, 1.5 from there. That was the front of the show. No change in the racing order here. As Bell County on one line, six in fifth, 6. That's Bell, one of princess. As they approach the half-mile mark, but boys on the motor again. Bell Mine First Street, and continuing to pave the way here, Shark and gimmick with Kevin Delmar can get distracted in the second. Now there's action in the backfield. Love to put on a show team first up. The half, a minute and 3/5. Barrel off the inside, nowhere to go now for Rock and Gold in the fourth. That is Bell coming in like line, looking to pick up cover to the inside fifth. And again with 2.5 to Bell, what a princess as they race midway up the backside. They're going now. Bell, my first dream for a little more. That leaves a length and a half. Love to put on a show. Is looking to close that gap now. Also up on the outside comes Rock and Gold. 3/4, 1:31. Midway through the last minute. Bell, my first dream. A 4-5 winner on the Bears. Looking for 5. That lead is a length. That Love to put on a show. Still looking for the vote win. She's there where they saw as they come out of the curve. Picking for her home. Bell, my first dream. Love to put on a show. And they hear the water. They can tell my first dream on the post of the show. I don't know why I have to go either way. That was my first dream. More about to put on the show. Almost in by Rock and Gold. Then it was back to Bell. What a friend that's both for fifth. Either Sharky or Bell. Tell me why not. That could go either way. It was either Bell, my first dream, or Love to put on the show. Photo time. Final time, 2:04.
And Premier Bluebird gets it done. Bluebird does! Rewrite the record books.
Horses are making their way onto the track now for the third race, third and final division. Super Bowl Philly. Just one thing to report here, our driver leads on number 4, Bill Rocket. Make that driver Mike Peterson. Mike Peterson on the 4, Bell. And Keith Rocket. So it's a field of 5. They get to move to 1. And she's a Rocket Clown. All by Marvin and Felix Kendrick along the Larry Poindexter who also trained. Jordan Ross for the drive. 2 is the Captain Williams, all been trained by Joe Lambert. What a 10 for him in here today. Just all these Griffins, it's like having them final. The 3 is True Blue by you. One of 3 here from the game table. One all by the King Racing table, trained by Larry King, played towards the driver. 4, Val Team Rocket, all by the King Racing table as well. Trained by Larry King, and those that driver changes to Mike Peterson. Mike Peterson drives the 4, Val Team Rocket. And rounding out that trio of the Katie horses is the 5, Bell. That's my girl. By the King Racing table is trained by Larry King. The rider is the driver. Field of 5, 2-year-old Mississippi Village, all on This is the third game of the final division. Indiana Tire Tender Circuit round on the road to the Governor's Cup. Connersville, race 3. Race time. Take it. Final come along the Bymont drives up for the early lead. That's GD Captain Wing coming away second. Along the inside, that's True Blue. You got away from it back in third. I can't move 2 then to Bell, left my girl. And 2 to the early trailer, Bell, keep rocking. So they settled in quickly here as they set the mark up the backside down toward the quarter pole. And Jordan Ross sneaking up with She's a Rocky Cloud and backing the tempo down just a tad here. GD Captain Wing tracking that leader. A little tighter in third, that's True Blue by you. And then it's followed by Bell, my girl, and Bell. And that opening quarter just 31 seconds flat. They're midway through the barn center, getting away from the first quarter and opening quarter. She's a Rocket Clown, a 3-time winner on the circuit this year so far. Looking for 4 here today. That is racing in second. GD Captain Win, who's looking for her first win. As they approach the half, the race past the into the stand. She's a Rocket Clown. The challenge here was less than a half a mile to go. Racing in the second is GD Captain Wing, thinking about it in the duel. The half 101 and 2. So they're getting set to head up the backside, and they got to come after She's a Rocket Cloud. And now taking a peek to the outside, a GD Captain Win. That's True Blue by you back in third, still 2.5 off the lead. Captain about 4 now. Here's Bell, that's my girl, and another 4. Bell keep rocking. They haven't got to She's a Rocket Cloud. That is still away. Back to the inside, went after winning 3 quarters. 1 looking to give him the flip. That lead is 2.5. And now the skip's back to the outside. True Blue by you in second. But he's going to make up about 3 here at the top of the lane. She's a rocket cloud. And Jordan Rock is she's a rocket cloud. Will get her fourth one on the fair circuit. She's a rocket cloud. She's a rocket cloud. Will the win pretty handily today by about 4. Finishing second through Blue by you. She got up to Joe Hill. Then it was back to Bill. My girl. Rocket 204. She's a rocket cloud. Rocky Clowns and Big Old Brown look at Robert of Pumpkin out of a pan specific place there. Pickle, this one. It's the 4th win in 7 career starts for the rookie. She's a rock. Bred by Martin Away of Indiana. She's a rocket clown is owned by Marvin and Kenderson, Mississippi, along with her Dexter. Winning trainer for their Poindexter. Winning driver, short and rock. Break 3, a rocket cloud, you're no winner. And Chief Captain West third. True Blue by you for second. They'll keep rocket cloud up 5th. Bell left by Girl with 4. Rechecking top down is 1, 3, 2, 5, and 4 5. Here's the fraction 31 flat. The half 101 and 2. 3/4 at 131. And the winning time today was 01 and 4. But come along the pylon drives up to the early lead. That's GD Captain Wicks coming away second. Along the inside, that's True Blue. You got away mid back in third. I can't move 2 then to Bell, left to My Girl, and 2 to the early trailer. Bell, keep rocking. So they settled in quickly here as they set the march up the backside down toward the quarter pole. And Jordan Ross teaming up with She's a Rocket Cloud and backing the tempo down just a tad here. Like GD Captain Wicks tracking that leader. A little tighter in third. That's True Blue by you, and then it's followed by Bell, My Girl, and Bell. And that opening quarter to 31 seconds flat. They're midway through the barn center. Getting away from the 30 kilometer opening quarter. She's a rocket clown. A 3-time winner on the circuit this year so far. Looking for 4 here today. That is racing in second. She's Captain Win, who's looking for her first win. As they approach the half, the race past the fan to the stand. She's our rocket clown. You know, the challenge here was less than a half a mile to go. Racing in the second is GG Captain Wing, thinking about it in the duel. The half 101 and 2. So they're getting set to head up the backside, and they got to come after She's a Rocking Cloud. And now taking a peek to the outside, and GD Captain Win. That's True Blue by you back in third, still 2.5 off the lead. Captain about 4 now. Here's Bell, that's My Girl, and another 4. Bell keep rocking. They haven't got to She's a Rocking Cloud. That lead is still away. Back to the inside, went after winning 3/4, 131. They pick the tempo up, but She's a Rocking Cloud now looking to give them a flip. That lead is 2.5, and now the traffic on the outside. Through one behind you is second, but he's going to make up of all three here at the top of the way. He's a rocket cloud, and Jordan Rock is continuing to roll. She's a rocket cloud. Will get her fourth one on the fair circuit. She's a rocket cloud. She's a rocket cloud. Will the win pretty handily today by about 4. Finishing second through Luke by you. He got up to Joe Hill. Then it was back to Bill. My girl. Rocket. 204. She's a rocket cloud.
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a bright future for all of us.
Horses picking their way on the racetrack now to the morning race. 2-year-old 18-volt and Gelman. This is the first of the spring business. Field of 6 here known as driver nation for the water next floater. That driver Kevin Detweiler. Kevin Detweiler has run the water next floater. So the field is close to one exploder. Almost is ran by Joe Wagler. Driver Kevin Detweiler. 2 horses racing their final done. Races for Dennis Bond, Trainer, Robert Work, and race, and we're again. The breed is developed something fine and 1 or 2 from the learning bar. This one all by the green racing table and strength by learning again. Just right up this way. 4 is Keith Sting to that. All by Tom Weigel, in white the race. Mike Peters was for second winner. The 5 is Bell, the second of the King training. This one off by the King racing table, driven by Clay Coy. And in the second, this is Vessel Rocket. All that great Valerie, 1 Dexter, Jordan Rock, the board, company looks to go exact to that. 2-year-old facing the Old St. Gallery. We've got 5 on the gate and 1 of the over. It's the first of 3 divisions. Indiana Science Bears second round 11 on the road to the Connors Cup. Connorsville can break 4. Premier final touch toward the inside, trying to look to the early league. A Bell Simple final looks to get away second. A gap of 2 here. Evening command hustles up into third. A gap of 2.5 to Explorer, who settled into 4. Back in fifth, Special Rocker, who started from the second tier and the trailer. Velveeta. Up the backstretch they go with Braun first. And Premier final got drawn the motor, leading in a length and a half. Bell, Simple, Simon, Kent with that 2-hole ride. It is in command going along into third. Racing in the fourth, that six loader. As the Simple slacking down back into that Special Rocker and Velveeta. Opening quarter battle, leisurely 31 and 4 as they race midway into that third. Premier final touch. Looking for his first victory in the Bear Circuit. Leading the way. There's only winner in here right now. A one-time winner, Bell Simple Simon, who cracked his second for Brightout. Peterson going along in third with Keating and both after action in the backfield. Special Rocker is running wrong. On the outside, and they just one Brightout out of the 2-hole with Bell Simple Simon. As they race past the half and into the third, up the inside, taking a little ground there. You see Dick Demand to have a walking 105 and 1. Should have plenty left in the gas tank here. It's Premier final. Who's calling the shots here today? Up on the wheel of the leader, trying to turn us up. The Bell Simple of Simon along the inside. Over to go here for Dick Demand. Ross is asking a little more from Special Rocker. Explorer swooped into it down to straight off the lead. Back to the trailer. That is Velveeta. Back to the 3-quarters. The double quickening now. 135 and 3. A 30 and 2 third quarter. And Premier final touch. Trying to put the final touches on this one here today. As they cut under that third. And it's like stepping on the gas pedal now. It's Premier final touch now. Moving away. Second is Velveeta Simon. Premier final touch. All the way in from the limit. Finishing the second was Bell Simple Simon. Looks like Special Rocker was third, over in command 4. Then Wilder got the nickel fifth. That is just Velveeta. It was Premier. Final touch is wrong runner. 205 and 4. For hit from 2. Premier final touch. Premier final touch is the 2-year-old baby Colt by Best in Show. Out of the again there, Bella Girl and Open. It's the first win in 5 career starts for Premier final touch. All stands ran by Dennis Moss, Drinker, Silver, Trey Jag, nicely handled, driven to victory by Ronald Bird. The time of 205 and 4. Will establish the lane mark for Premier. The official plate takes from break 4 in motor. Right here, finally, I believe the winner. Elton will find it. He thinks the man is fourth. They'll beat up one of their sixth. But the Rocker, third. Reject on down, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6, and 3 on the bar. Here's the bracket, 31 to 4. The half, 105 to 1. Three quarters, 135 to 3. He home at 30 and 1 here today. Score of the next 30. Premier final time. 205 and 4. Premier final touch toward the inside. Brought close to the early league. A Bell Simple final looks to get away second. A gap of 2 here. He's needs to hustle up into third. A gap of 2.5 to Explorer, who settled into fourth. Back in fifth, Special Rocker, who started from the second tier and the trailer. Well, Vita. Up the backstretch they go. Strong first. And Premier final touch on the motor. Leading to the length and a half. Bell Simple Simon Kent with that 2-hole ride. It is in command going along into third. Racing in the fourth. That six loader. As the Simple slacking down back into it. That's Special Rocker and Vita. The opening quarter battle leisurely 31 and 4. As they race big way into that turn. Premier final touch. Looking for his first victory in the Bear Circuit. Leading the way. There's only winner in here right now. A one-time winner, Bell Simple Simon, who cracked his second from right out. Peterson going along in third with TV Dixon and both average action in the backfield. Special Rocker is running wrong. On the outside, and they just one right out of the 2-hole with Bell Simple Simon. As they race past the half and into the turn, up the inside, taking a little ground there. You see Dixon and the half, a walking 105 and 1. Should have plenty left in the gas tank here. It's Premier final. Who's calling the shots here today? Up on the wheel of the leader, trying to turn herself. The Bell Simple of Simon along the inside. Over to go here for Dixon and Ross is asking a little more from Special Rocker. Explorer moved into it down to 3 off the lead. Back to the trailer. That is Bell Simple. Back to the 3/4. The double quickening now. 135 and 3. A 30 and 2 third quarter. And Premier final touch. Trying to put the final touches on this one here today. As they cut under that turn. And it's like stepping on the gas pedal now. It's Premier final touch now. Moving away. Second is Bell Simple Simon. Premier final touch all the way in front of the finishing the second was Bell Simple Simon. Looks like Special Rocker was third. Overheat in command fourth. Then Floater got the nickel fifth. Back to this. Bell. Vita. It was Premier final touch is wrong runner. 205 and
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a right future for all of us.
Mark Rocker. Mark Rocker out of 5. Horses on the track for the fifth race. Once again, track to bring Mark Rocker. We're left with a field of 5 now. 2-year-old Facing Gold City Gelby. They include the 1 Facing 10. All taken and trained by Bob Porter. Milton driver's team. Here's Joe Putnam. Joe Putnam on the 1 Facing 10. 2 is Midnight Spot. All by the Keegan King Racing Stable. That's Jonathan Williams trained. Really only good way to wheel. Track to 3. 4 Bluebird Thunder. All by the Buckeye Stable. Harry Fortson, trainer, Mike Peterson, Cat Drive. 5 is Velcro, all by the King Racing Stable. Larry King Racing Playboy Pilot. And in the second here, the 6 is RP Scotland is all by the Burton Racing Stable. Trained and driven by Ronald. Mark the Rocker, Scratch National Field of 5. 2-year-old Facing Gold City Gelby. 4 is line, 1 is behind. The second of regular Indiana Fire Center. Race 5.
It's good that you get on
Facing and Bluebird, the Thunder, the only one on the gate, got up there and got the early lead. A gap of about 4 here early as they hit that first turn. Main 6 in winning second. And Velcro looks to lead his third. RV Chocolate is down in the fourth. The early trailer who made a break before the start is Midnight Fox. Up the backstretch they go, and right now a loose leader, Bluebird Thunder, out there on about a half a dozen length lead here over Mason Kennedy in a second. A length and a half away to Velcro, who got away third. Back in fourth, RP Chocolate it is. And Walker Work looks to go back to back. And then one from there, the trailer, who can see them all. Midnight Fox. Past the corner, heading into the bar turn. That opening corner just 33 seconds flat. And Bluebird Thunder looking for a first victory on Wisconsin Midnight, continuing to show the way out on the motor. That is now 3. Mason can track to the second, already a 2-time winner on the fair circuit. Off the inside of his third, that's the Velcro who stopped to the rail. Up on the outside, now he's moving up. That's it for Midnight Fox. Further down, where he stopped with it. Just past the half-mile pole, and it is Mike Peterson and Bluebird Thunder. Peterson looking for 2 winners today. They went by the half in just 106-4. How about a 33-4 second quarter as they race up at the backside in the second of 3 divisions. It is Bluebird Thunder with that lead. And now Logan Loney is in pursuit as Midnight Fox continues to make up some ground. A length and a half back. Now RP Chocolate is moved up to the third. A back penalty to Lotus makes this again. And then another 3 back to Velcro. Past the 3-quarter ball. And Bluebird Thunder forced to pick it up now. Racing into the bar. Challenging this Midnight Fox. 3 quarters, 1:38. Bluebird Thunder leads just a half. On a break once again, but Midnight Fox comes it up. RP Chocolate is with the point of that breaker. And moved into second. Meanwhile, Bluebird Thunder is on a 5-1 losing again. Bluebird Thunder now wins by 5. This is the end of it over RP Chocolate. It'll be 6-10 down to the third, 16-4 Velcro. And now Barkley back taking here 5th. Midnight Fox. It was Bluebird Thunder, another 8-wire winner, 207 8 points. Into the winner here in race 5 this afternoon. This is the 4. Bluebird Thunder. Bluebird Thunder, the 2-year-old base bull. Here's another winner from Hampton Midnight today. Out of it always the Virgin Bear, Ain't No Stuff. It is the first win on the fair circuit after 5 career starts for Bluebird Thunder. He's bred by Darrell Miller of Indiana. Bluebird Thunder races for the Buckeye Tables of Ohio. Trained by Terry Schwartz. Driven to victory. That's a double of the day for driver Mike Peterson. The winning time today, 2:07.3, will establish a light mark for Bluebird Thunder. The official plate lead from race 5. Mason Kent wound up 3rd. Midnight Fox is 5th. Scratch, Mark Rocker. Bluebird Thunder as the divisional winner. Velcro dropped up 4th. Arby's Chocolate it is. Recheck top 10, 3, 5, scratch, 1, 4, and 2 on the bottom. The fractions were 33 flat. The half 106 and 4. 3/4 to 138. And the time once again establishing a market for Bluebird Thunder 2:07 and 3. There it is. 18 and Bluebird Thunder, the only one on the gate. Got up there and got the early lead. A gap of about 4 here early as they hit that first turn. Mason Kent in winning second. The Velcro looks to land in 3rd. Arby's Chocolate is down into 4th. The early trailer who made a break before the start is Midnight Fox. Up the backstretch they go, and right now a loose leader, Bluebird Thunder, out there on about a half a dozen light lead here over Mason Kent in a second. A length and a half away to Velcro, who got away 3rd. Back in 4th, Arby's Chocolate it is. And Walker Work looks to go back to back. And then one from there, the trailer who can see them all. Midnight Fox. Past the quarter, heading into the bar turn. That opening quarter just 33 seconds left. And Bluebird Thunder looking for a first victory. I'm going to Jansen Midnight, continuing to show the way out on the motor. That is now 3. Mason Kent tracked in the second. Already a 2-time winner on the fair circuit. On the inside is 3rd. That's the Velcro who stopped to the rail. Up on the outside, now moving up. That's it for Midnight Fox. Further down, where he stopped with it. Just past the half-mile pole. And it is Mike Peterson and Bluebird Thunder. Peterson looking for 2 winners today. They went by the half in just 106 and 4. How about a 33 and 4 second quarter as they race up at the backside in the second of 3 divisions. It is Bluebird Thunder with that lead. And now Logan Loney is in pursuit as Midnight Fox continues to make up some ground. A length and a half back. Now Arby's Chocolate is moved up to the 3rd. A back penalty to Lotus makes it again. And then another 3 back to Velcro. Past the 3/4 pole. And Bluebird Thunder forced to pick it up now. Racing into the bar channel. Challenging this Midnight Fox. 3/4, 138. Bluebird Thunder leads just a half. On a break once again, but Midnight Fox jumps it up. Arby's Chocolate is with the point of that breaker. And moving into second. Meanwhile, Bluebird Thunder is on a 5-1 lead again. Bluebird Thunder now wins by 5. This is the end of it over Arby's Chocolate. It'll be 16 kids down to the 3rd, 64th Velcro, and now finally back taking here 5th, Midnight Fox. It was Bluebird Thunder, another 8-to-1 winner, 2:07 and 3.
And prettier Bluebird gets it done. Bluebird does rewrite the record books.
Horses are making their way up to the racetrack now for the sixth race. It is the third and final division today for Cathedral taking Colton going. Crack the two Bell, What's the World. Also a driver taking to the four Western Stanford. That driver is Kevin Detweiler. Kevin Detweiler is driving the four Western Stanford. So with that scratch, we're left with a sportsman in Local 1. Bell and Mr. Kenya, located all by the King Racing Table. Trained by Larry King. It's got the right off the drive. Scratch, Bell, Local World. Freedom Ranger Dan, all by Jeremy Biden. Brett Wilwong, train and drive. Before first time starter Western Stanford, all by the Deer Creek Farm. Trained by Phil Michael, driver Jason to Kevin Detweiler. Kevin Detweiler on the four. Rounding up the field of five, Joe Keefe, what you got? All by Penny. White train. Mike Peters is looking for a hat-trick off today. Right now, the 2-year-old baby Colton Gallagher. 4-1 for the third and final division. Indiana Tigers ready for circuit. Connersville. It's around 11 on the road to the Governor's Cup. Great thing. Hook that. From that early, but now hustling up. This is both of those two going to fight for the early lead. Castle of Alfredo, don't be much got. Then first up, cast about 6. Western Stanford winning the early battle with Bell, Mr. Kenya. The boat up, Rhino's got the lead and having to take a seat in the 2-hole. Brett Wilfong and Ranger Daniel. So now he's settled in here as they approach the opening quarter. Rhino's going to slow it down now. He's got Bell, Mr. Kenya. Wilfong dictating the tempo just past that quarter pole. It's Ranger Daniel going along into the second. And then it's got the 2. show me what you got. Opening quarter 30 before, and now this is like back to the trip. What they're again for the boat six from the lead. As they get that to play through the trip, now Mr. Ken gets the hope of looking for his first ever victory on the fair circuit. He is the leading away here as the stats going down to great now. Tracking in the duel, that's his Ranger Dan. Who's also looking for a first win. Back there is the winner, not only what you got, nothing winner. Back to rounds 1 and 2 in conference, and then it's a length and a half to Western Stanford. Still single final alignment here as they hit turn 3 and a half, load it right down to 104 flat, and it is Mr. Ken, yes, the Volta. He's been knocking on the door all season long and looking to break through here today as they head out to that side. Mr. Ken, yes, the Volta. Right up, got a pretty good hold right now. Show me what you got. And have popped out of the 3 spot, and it looks like right on 5. And show me what you got. That's sort of like you got. That's a great pass to 3/4. And moving on to 2.5. Now it's for Ranger Dan. 135 is 2. And show me what you got. Ranger Dan appears to be full of speed today. And as we come into the turn, headed for home, Ranger Dan. Show me what you got. Right back on the inside. Show me what you got. Right. Show me what you got. Oh, crap. Ranger Dan is good. Back to Bell. Mr. Dan gets welcome. Finishing fourth. Western Stanford. Peterson's got the hat trick. Show me what you got. You will buy. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. The 2-year-old baby, Youngin, son of Justin Joe, out of the rigging there. So it's the third win in 5 starts on the fair circuit for Show Me What You Got. Show me what you got, Brad and Owner. That's 2 wins of breeders in the owner of Dennis and Kenny Teddy. It's a trading double off today for the trainer, Justin White. How about a triple, an hat-trick on the afternoon first driver, Mike Peterson. Here's the official placing from ring 6, down to Mr. Jacobs, the Holcomb third, who follows the world of track. Ranger Dan second, Western Stanford fourth. Show me what you got. Here's your digital one. Recheck top down, 3, strap, 2, 4, and 1 on the bottom. Fraction is 30 and 4. The half, 104. 3/4, 135 and 2. It's a 29-3 last quarter here, but show me what you got. Winning time today, 5 full lap. From that early lead, but now hustling up. This is both of those two going to fight for the early lead. Castle of Alfredo, show me what you got. Then first up, Castle 6. Western Stanford winning the early battle with Mr. Kenya. The Volta, Rhino's got the lead and having to take a seat in the 2-hole. Brett Wilbon and Ranger Dan. So now he's settled in here as they approach the opening quarter. And Rhino's going to slow it down now. He's got Mr. Kenya. Volta dictating the tempo just past that quarter pole. It's Ranger Dan going along in second. And then it's Castle 2. Show me what you got. Opening quarter 30 before. And now this was like back in the trailer. He went through again for the boat thing from the lead. As they did that, the way through the front, Val Mr. Dick gets the most looking for his first ever victory on the Bears. He is leading the way here. Has the tax going down to Greg now. Tracking in the pool. That's his Ranger then. He's also looking for a first win. Back there is the first. That's only what you got to do. Something winner. Back to rounds 1 and 2 in conference. And then it's a length and a half to Western Stanford. Still single final alignment here as they hit turn 3 the half. Load it right down to 104 flat. And it is Bell, Mr. Samoka. He's been knocking on the door all season long and looking to break through here today as they head out to the backside. Bell, Mr. Samoka. Right up, got a pretty good hold right now. Scobie, what you got him. Have popped out of the 3 spot and it looks like right on 5. And Scobie, what you got? That's sort of what he got as he breaks the pass to 3/4 and Scobie on to 2.5. Now it's for Ranger. 135 is 2. And Scobie, what you got? Ranger. Dan appears to be full of speed today. And as we come to the turn, heading for home, Ranger. Scobie, what you got? Right back on the inside. Scobie, what you got? Ranger. Western Stanford. Peterson's got the hat trick. Show me what you got, and you will buy.
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a right future for all of us.
Partially the thing they're going off of the racing track now, but here at the celebration, the couple of things starting to one strong. Take that driver, Mike Kempweiler. Mike Kempweiler on the 1 strong lead. And he practices the 6th. Kayla, level field of 5 daughters which is here. The first of 2 divisions for 3-year-old track Billy. A group of 1 strong. Leads and trained by William Whiteford. Knows the driver's name to Mike Kempweiler. Mike Kempweiler on the 1 strong. 2 is shot, looking high. All trained and driven by Joe Whiteford. The 3 work is sponsored today. All trained and driven by Daniel Williams. The 4 AC McPhee. All by Brian Hartley along with the black and white people. Leander Schwartz, the trainer. Kevin Kempweiler, the driver's seat. And rounding out the field of 5 is Bird Massey. All by Farron Carr. Trained by Justin Lane. Mike Peterson looking for a grant. Yeah. I can still shove the grandstand. We've got a few t-shirts left, but once again, for everyone interested in the grandstand, the item is giving away free. the scratch of the 16 receiver, scratch down on the field of 5. Trot the 3-year-old Trot Facility, the first to the division. Connersville breaks 7. Race time. From along the inside, across those clearly lead. Casey Macy looks to get away second. Captain 2.5. Bluebird second came away, trotting in third. Captain about 6 lengths now is shot will be by. On a break in the turn there. Under Spade off trot. As they head up the backside, Mike Detweiler picks up the drive and strong. Winner 3 starts back the away here, a length and a half over KC Macy in the second. 2.5 back. That's Bluebird Sappy. And Peterson is looking for a 4th winner today. Sitting in third, just 3.5 from the lead. 7 lengths down top, 45. Well, that is under play. Opening over Tronic 32 and 1. So three Tronic in that third there. They sent the length through the stretch. Strong point. As continues to pave the way as she leads to the length here from in that 2-hole Macy. Bluebird Sappy minding her matters as well. She's in third, now just about 3 from the lead. There's the gap of about 5 lengths here. Just go back for a shot, the whooping by and not missing for Slender Bay. Half to half, heading into that third now, and strong ABC beat her down a little by Mike Detweiler. The half, 105 and 3, about a 33 and 2, second quarter, and they trot up the backside. Strong ABC, and Detweiler asking for a little more now. Right there dragging the leader. That's Casey Macy with Kevin Detweiler. Appears to have a pretty good hold. Back in third, Bluebird Sappy gets to make a move off the platform in third, and now 7 went back to shot hooking line. Well, back to Slender Bay. Past the 3-quarter hole. Into the mark here in the first and 2 divisions for the 3-year-old Trot Silly 3-quarter. 137-3, 32 1/3 quarter, and Casey Macy is just to go. Off in that pocket, on the inside, fighting back is strong ABC. As they come out of the turn, on the outside of Casey Macy, appears to be going the rest of the field. On the inside of Casey, let's bring in strong ABC. As they hit the line there, I know the line there. That's going to be a look like Casey right at 50 gas, but it's close between the Detweiler breaks there. Finishing third, Bluebird Sappy. Then it's back to shot, will be 5, and then will be long, just Slender Bay. Another close one in Carnesville to do. Cool. 7 and 4. after winning a close and a photo finish. This is the one. Strong ABC. Strong ABC, a 3-year-old baby, Billy, a daughter of the strong opponent. The ABC Garland Bear, ABC Marla. It's the second win of the season, 4th lifetime victory overall. Not faster than this one here this afternoon. Strong ABC was bred by Daryl Ports in Rinbrook, Indiana. Released and trained by William Wagler. Winning driver, Mike Detweiler. That time it was 2 over 24. That's a brand new fun for Strong ABC. The official point to be Strong 47 Strong. First, top 1 5 Reverse back third. Correct. Top down read 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Press on the bottom. Practice 31-1. The half 105-3. 3/4 plus 37-3. Once again, they do like mark here for Strong ABC. 207-4. Strong ABC along the inside. Across those to the early lead. Casey Macy looks to get away second. Captain 2.5. Bluebird came away, trotting in third. Captain about 6 lengths now. It's shot will be 5. On a break in the turn there. Under Spade. Off try. As they head up the backside, Mike Detweiler picks up the drive and Strong. Winner 3 starts back leading the way here, a length and a half over Casey Macy in the second. 2.5 back. That's Bluebird Sappy. And Peterson is looking for a 4th winner today. Sitting in third, just 3.5 from the lead. 7 lengths down top, 45. Well, that is their play. Opening over Tronic 32-1. So big trot into that turn there. He sends his length through the stretch. Strong. Continues to pave the way as she leads in a length here from it. That 2-hole Casey Macy. Bluebird Sappy minding her matters as well. She's in third, now just about 3 from the lead. There's the gap of about 5 lengths here. Just go back for a shot, the whooping by and not touching for Slender Bay. Half to half, heading into that third now. And Strong ABC beat her down a little by Mike Detweiler. There's a half, 105-3. How about a 33-2 second quarter as they trot up the backside. Strong ABC and Detweiler asking for a little more now. Right there dragging the leader. That's Casey Macy with Kevin Detweiler. Appears to have a pretty good hold. Back in third, Bluebird Sappy gets to make a move off the platform in third. And now 7 went back to Shot Hooking Line. Now back to Thunder's Bay. Past the 3-quarter hole. Into the mark here in the first of 2 minutes for the 3-year-old Rock Silly 3/4. 137-3. 32. 1/3 quarter, and Casey Macy is just a goal. Off in that pocket, on the inside, fighting back is Strong ABC. As they come out of the turn, on the outside of Casey Macy, appears to be going the rest of the field. On the inside, on the inside, Strong ABC. As they hit the Warrior, fire on the line there. And they look like Casey had a grip to the gas, but it's close between the Detweiler breaks there. Finishing third, Bluebird and Sappy. Then it's back to Shot will be 5. And then will be long. Just Thunder Bay. Another close one in Carnesville today. Time to 7 and 4.
In Indiana, we grow it. And when it comes to harness racing, the Indiana program has grown to become one of North America's very best. Breed development and the ISA have been there every step of the way by overseeing and promoting the Indiana sired racing, breeding, and stakes programs at every level. We're working to ensure a right future for all of us.
Horses on the track now, incorporating safe second and final position. 3-year-old responsibility. 2 driver changes to make the note of starts with 3 Delphi support. Make that driver fight the Detweiler along the 3. And the 4 honor roll. Driver change here to Mike Peterson. Mike Peterson drives the 4 honor roll. Field of 5 going to close the 1. Health and Beauty. All by Sandra Holter. Just trained by Leander Schwartz. Kelly Detweiler will drive. 2 National Full of Surprises. All by the King Racing Table. Joe Blackford, Tracy Hammer. 3 is Delvine in the moment. All by Daryl Boyson. Reverse trading by William Wangler. Tony driver changes to Mike Detweiler. Mike Detweiler on the 3. 4 honor roll. All by Roger Wilkin. Trained by Justin White for the 3rd winner today. Driven down by Mike Peterson. That's the driver changes to Mike Peterson. And the 5 is Jonathan Jeff. All by Sarah Samara Gillis-Waters along with Jonathan Spotberg. It's through off the prey. Cameron. It's around the 11 on the road of the Governor Cup. Connersville, Roy City. Race time. Health and Beauty from along the 6th and driving out to the early lead. Right alongside Banning Full of Surprises, the 3 deep into the turn honor roll. A gap of 2.5 into $50 Jim, the early trailer, and Delphine's opponent. As the field circles that turn and heads up the backside, it'll be Health and Beauty who leads the parade up the backside by a length and a half. Banning Full of Surprises, that's tumbling in the 2-hole. A length and a half back, that's honor roll. City been back here to field of 5 in the 3rd. One from there, $50 Jim, and the trailer continues to be Delphine's opponent. So they're just past the corner. They've all behaved themselves here so far as they race on into the far turn. And that is a Kevin Detweiler along with Alfred Jr. on the lead here, opening quarter with 32 and 4. A bag full of surprises with Joe Wangler being down the track in second. Down John Spot Mariki pulled on the right line. $50 Jim driving up from 5th, now 4th, now 3rd, and now looking to move into 2nd, and now looking to take on the leader. As they approach the half-mile line, Alfred got the lead, and now $50 Jim. One hit for the hole. Bag full of surprises back in 3rd. One from there, that thunder rolling on a break here. The trailer now Delphine's opponent. The half 105 and 4 racing around the dirt. It is Health and Beauty. A winner just 2 starts back and a 2-time winner already this year. Leading the way from $50 Jim. A length back, that's honor roll still in 3rd. Winless this year after winning 4 in a rookie campaign. Up on the outside, looking to advance again. That's the bag of over surprises. And once again on a break, Delphine's opponent just past the 3/4 pole. Health and Beauty looking to get away now. That lead is 2. The bag full of surprises back into 2nd. 3/4, 1:38 flat. Health and Beauty looking for the 3rd win on the fair circuit. It looks good right now. That lead widening to 4. The battle is for place here. Up 3 wide now is honor roll. And then it's back full of surprises in between them. But it'll be Health and Beauty going all the way. Yes! Health and Beauty gonna win. Honor roll is up on the 2nd over. And then full of surprises 3rd. That's $50 Jim will settle for 4th. 5th will be Delphine's opponent. Health and Beauty, Kevin Detweiler, 208 and 4. divisional winner for 3-year-old Buck Hilton this afternoon. It's the one. Helton Beauty, a 3-year-old Billy, a daughter of Helton along the way. From the muscle game there, Muscle and Beauty. Third win on the fair circuit this year for Helton Beauty, and now 4 lifetime victories. Helton Beauty was bred by Vernon Ray Whitmer of Indiana, owned by Mrs. Sandra Okerson, trained by Leander Schwartz, driven to victory by Kevin Detweiler. The official plate leading from Murray State, Helton Beauty, your divisional winner. Bag full of surprises, third. Delphine's opponent finished 5th. Honor Roll, second. $50 gem. Top down read. 1, 3, 5, 2, and 4 on the bottom. Here's the bracket. 32 and 4. The half, 105 and 4. 3/4 is 138. And the winning time today for Helton Beauty was 2:08 and 4. Helton Beauty from along the 6th and driving out to the early lead. But right alongside, batting both surprises, but 3 deep into the turn, Honor Roll. I got the 2.5 into $50 gem, the early trailer, and Delphine's opponent. As the field circles that turn and heads up the backside, it'll be Helton Beauty who leads the parade up the backside by a length and a half. Batting both surprises, that's doubling in the 2-hole. A length and a half, back that's Honor Roll City, been back here to field of 5 in third. One from there, $50 gem, and the trailer continues to be Delphine's opponent. So they're just past the corner. They've all behaved themselves here so far as they race on into the far turn. And that is a Kevin Detweiler along with Helton Beauty on the lead here, opening quarter with 32 and 4. A bag full of surprises with Joe Wexler being distracted in second. Down John Spotler reaching full to the right line. $50 gem driving up from 5th, now 4th, now 3rd, and now looking to move into 2nd, and now looking to take on the leader as they approach the half-mile line. Helton Beauty got the lead, and now $50 gem. One hit for the hole. And the bag full of surprises back in 3rd. One from there, that's Thunder rolling on a break here. The trailer now, Delphine's opponent, the half, 105 and 4, racing around the dirt. It is Helton Beauty, a winner just 2 starts back, and a 2-time winner already this year, leading the way from $50 gem. A length back, that's Honor Roll still in 3rd. Winless this year after winning 4 in a rookie campaign. Up on the outside, looking to advance again. That's the bag of over surprises, and once again on a break, Delphine's opponent just past the 3/4 pole. Helton Beauty looking to get away now. That lead is 2. The bag full of surprises back into 2nd. 3/4, 138 flat. Helton Beauty looking for the 3rd win of the fair circuit. It looks good right now. That lead widening to 4. The battle is for place here. Out 3 wide now is Honor Roll, and then it's back full of surprises in between them. But it'll be Helton Beauty going all the way. Yes! Helton Beauty down win. Honor Roll is up on the 2nd over, and then it's full of surprises 3rd. That $50 gem will settle for 4th. 5th will be Delphine's opponent. Helton Beauty and Kevin Detweiler, 2:08 and 4.
And Prettier Bluebird gets it done. Bluebird does! Rewrite the record books.
track now, moving on to break. Track for 5, Oakville 11. Oakville 11 track here from ringside. Also with driver change for the one on the Star Buster. Making the driver Brett Will on the board. One on the Star Buster. Here's the field for the first of two divisions. Closed up today. 3-year-old front Colt and Kelsey. The one is on the Star Buster. All by Brett and Wilfong along with the goose out of the stables. Brett Wilfong's the trainer, and now the driver will be Brett Wilfong. Brett Wilfong off the one. On the Star Buster. Good Pumpkin. All in training by William Wagler, like Templar steers. Three photographer. All by Herman Wagler, trained and driven by Joe Wagler. And rounding up the field of four is Bell Eugene. All by the King Racing Stable. Larry King training. Mike Peterson is the board. He scraps the spot.
Yeah.
With the scratch of the bottom, I hope you'll let them scratch down, reinforce them of the 3-year-old from Colton Yelling. In the Fire Business Circuit, it's round 11 on the road to the Governor's Cup. It's Connorsville, great time. Post out. Right up to the early lead. Along the inside, on the Star Buster. On the outside of that one is Bell Eugene, and up the inside there comes the photographer. Rounding the third, Uncle with the early lead of 3 here. Advancing on the outside, Bell Eugene. On the Star Buster there on the inside for Brett Wilfong in third. I got the 2.5 to Joe Wagler and photographer. So the fourth of a 3-year-old, a Trot Colton Building, heading to the opening quarter. And Mike Detweiler between the wheels. He's got Pumpkin on the motor. And looking to get back on the winning track. That is the 2-hole trip to Bell Eugene. It's a length and a half to bottom the Star Buster third. That opening quarter, but he's solid 30 at 4. And gap up about 5 lengths down back to the trailer. Photographer. As they get set this way through the stretch, Pumpkin looking to get back on the winning track. A 2-time winner on the Bears circuit this year, leading the way. From that whole trip is Bell Eugene. Peterson looking for a fourth drive victory today. But Pete Wild, Brett Wilfong pulling in the right line, and he's taking a peek to the outside with Pono that Star Buster. It's about 8 lengths back down to the trailer. Photographer the hat, 102 and 1. Continuing the solid tempo. That's Pumpkin continuing to try. drop with that lead for Mike Detweiler. Along the inside, taking the ground as well. Eugene up on the outside, installing the level now. Applying Smith on our Buster, but still in with a shot. And now Edley's back for Conifer as they hit the three-quarter pole. Prompton looking to steal the deal. Up on the outside, not going away. On this on our Buster, a winner to start the mill. Then along the inside, now Eugene's got a golden threat. Three-quarters, 1:32 and 4. They're midway through the last turn with an eighth of a mile to go. And that's a positive holding that lead. And Detweiler asks for more. On the Star Buster, driving in on the outside. And on the Star Buster, taking the lead. And now James Woodley down for running the race. Looking up the left. Down one of the Star Buster off a very tough effort. And then it's 4 lanes back. Both of them have got the show. Finishing fourth from Conifer. Peterson in a grand slam with Bell Eugene 205. The winner here from off the base, it's the 4, Val Eugene. Val Eugene, a 3-year-old baby gelding, the son of Skyway Torpedo. Out of the famously mare, Mowbray. A runner-up finishes in the last couple of starts at the victory today, the second on the season. That's lifetime victory for Val Eugene. Val Eugene was bred by Bootco Incorporated House in New York. Home of the King Racing Stable of Ohio, trained by Larry King, driven to victory, leading the driver Kirk Finlay. That's the fourth winner of a grand slam on today for driver Mike Peterson. The official placings from race 9 on the Star Buster, second, Holcomb third, McConnell fourth, and Bell Eugene, your divisional winner, is Scratch over top down, 2, 3, 4, 1. Scratch on the bottom. Scratch is 34, half 102 and 1. 3/4 is 132 and 4. And the winning time today for Bell Eugene was 205 to left. Right up to the early lead. Along the inside, on the Star Buster. On the outside of that one is Bell Eugene, and up the inside there comes photographer rounding the third. Also with the early lead of 3 here, and dancing on the outside, Bell Eugene. On the Star Buster there on the inside for Brett Goldbaum in third. I got the 2.5 to Joe Weichler and photographer. So the fourth of a 3-year-old, a Trot Golden Gelding heading to the opening quarter. And Mike Detweiler between the wheels. He's got Tonkum on the motor and looking to get back on the winning track. That is the 2-hole trip to Bell Eugene. It's a length and a half to bottom the Star Buster third. That opening quarter, pretty solid, 30 at 4. And gap of about 5 lengths down back to the trailer for photographer. As they get set this way through the stretch, Tonkum looking to get back on the winning track. A 2-time winner on the Bears circuit this year, leading the way. From in that whole trip is Bell Eugene. Peterson looking for a fourth driving victory today. But Pete Wild, Brett Goldbaum pulling in the right line, and he's taking a peek to the outside with Ponce Star Buster. It's about 8 lengths back down to the trailer. Photographer the half, 102 and 1. Continuing the solid tempo. That's Tonkum continuing to drop with that lead for Mike Detweiler. Along the inside, taking the ground as well. Eugene up on the outside, installing the level now. Applying Smith on our Buster, but still in with a shot. And now Edley's back for Conifer as they hit the three-quarter pole. Prompton looking to steal the deal. Up on the outside, not going away. On this on our Buster, a starts to go. They're along the inside. Now you see that a golden thread. 3/4, 1:32 and 4. They're midway through the last river, the 8th of a mile to go. And that's a positive holding that lead. And Stepfather asks for more. On the Starbuster, driving in on the outside. And on the Starbuster, taking the lead. And now Dean Woodley down to the lead. For running the race. Looking up the left. Down was on the Starbuster off a very tough effort. And then in 4 lanes back, both of them. And got the Joe finishing fourth from October. Peter did a grand slam with Bell and 2:05. Old and drinking by Joe Wagner. Mike and Jeff Wilder was the driver. 3 still the team victory. All by Gary Packer. Rocky on the train. One. Open on the drive. And rounding out the fourth is the fourth one. Second of the Wagner for the training. This one is all train and through. Like Joe Wagner. Final race. Indiana's Iron Bear Circuit. Round 11 on the road to the Governor's Cup. Garnersville. 10th and finals. Race time. Turn running from the outside. Swan Jordan. On the inside, there is help is already here. Those two corner into that lead. Along the inside is Meadowbrook and Duke, who got away third. Racing in fourth and taking back the last. That's still Keep Secret. Meanwhile, help is already here. And Kevin Templar has been put on the front end. A 2-hole ride here for Swan and Jordan as they race with no flat off the backside. That is Mike Templar and Meadowbrook and Duke going along in the third. Sitting in fourth is still Keep Secret. Just 4 from the lead. Past the quarter pole, heading into the far turn. The help is already here. And Templar and Schwartz looking for a pair today. That opening quarter is 31 seconds flat. Tracking in that 2-hole trip, Nick Swan, Jordan walks through here from the white winner runner. Now looking to take a piece to the outside, comes the battle. Brock and Duke follow down by Keep Secret. So we've got 2 in and 2 out as they approach the half-mile mark. Racing past the fans in the stands one more time here today. And that help is already here. Kevin Templar took a little peek over his shoulder. Right now, it's those challengers that just got a lead a length and a half. Along the inside is Swan Jordan. Up on the outside, it's the first up. Middlebrook Duke to half. 103 and 4. And Don't Keep Secrets is fourth. Still still in with a shot. Look, just 3 lengths off the lead. Off the back stretch, they go, getting a little steppy right there. What help is already here, but Kevin Detweiler kept that one together as they trot up the backside. Help is already here. That lead now once again almost 2, 3 deep and leading the move. Here comes Go Keep Secret. And Go Keep Secret down. He's moving right alongside the leader as they trot into the hard turn. 3/4 time, 1:35, 31 to 1 in the third quarter. So Keep Secret from the outside is now taking that lead away from Help is already here. 4 back to Meadowbrook. This is Juan Jordan coming down the lane. Homeward now. It's Go Keep Secret who's now trying the way to the lead. Go Keep Secret with the 9-4 in the end. Over Help is already here. Meadowbrook and this one third. Finishing 4th. Juan Jordan. No Incolonian. Go Keep Secret. 205 and 2. Today, you're round the limit on the road to the Governor's County. Gets the 3. Don't Keep Secret. Don't Keep Secret. The 3-year-old baby yelling a son of Don't Let him. Out of the Keep It a Secret there. Linda Secret. It's the 3rd win on the Bear Circuit. It's their lifetime victory for the home bred Don't Keep Secret. Brad and Noel by Gary Packager of Rochester. Trained by Rocky Loney. Nicely handled it. Driven to victory by Little Kids Loney. The official placing for Brandon Helms is already here. Second. Meadowbrook in third. Don't Keep Secret, third divisional winner. Juan Jordan finished 4th. Drop down 2, 3, 1, and 4. And the quickest of the 2 divisions turned out to be in race 9 by Sidney Dick. Bell Eugene is 205. Make that 205 flat for Bell. Here's the fraction from the finale. That opening quarter 31, half 103 and 4, 3/4 135. Don't Keep Secret off the clock today. 205 and 2. Well. Turn around from the outside, Juan Jordan. On the inside, there is Help is already here. Those two cornering that lead. Along the inside is Meadowbrook and Duke, who got away 3rd. Racing in 4th and taking back the last. That's Don't Keep Secret. Meanwhile, Help is already here, and Kevin Detweiler been put on the front end. A 2-hole ride here for Swan and Jordan as they race window flat off the backside. That is Mike Detweiler and Meadowbrook and Duke going along in the 3rd. Sitting in 4th is Don't Keep Secret, just 4 from the lead. Past the quarter pole, heading into the far turn. Help is already here. And Detweiler and Schwartz looking for a pair today. That opening quarter is 31 seconds flat. Tracking in that 2-hole drift. Nick Swan, Jordan wants to here from the white winner runner. Now looking to take a piece to the outside. Comes the Meadowbrook and just followed down by Don't Keep Secret. So we've got 2 in and 2 up as they approach the half-mile mark. Racing past the fans in the stands one more time here today. And that Help Help is already here. Kevin Detweiler took a little peek over his shoulder. Right now, no challengers, and he's got a lead, a length and a half. Along the inside is Swan Jordan. Up on the outside, it's a first up. Middlebrook Duke to half. 103-4. And Don't Keep Secrets is fourth. Still in with a shot. Look, just 3 lengths off the lead. Off the back stretch to go. Getting a little steppy right there. What help is already here. But Kevin Detweiler kept that one together as they trot up the backside. Help is already here. That lead now once again almost 2-3 deep and lead in the move. Here comes Don't Keep Secrets. And Don't Keep Secrets down. He's moving right alongside the leader as they trot into the hard turn. 3/4 time, 135, 31-1 in the third quarter. Don't Keep Secrets from the outside is now taking that lead away from Help is already here. 4 back to Middlebrook. Swan Jordan coming down the lane. Homeward now. It's Don't Keep Secrets who's now trying the way to the lead. Don't Keep Secrets wins it by 4 in the end. Over Help is already here. Middlebrook and this one third. Finishing fourth. Swan Jordan. No interlonian. Don't Keep Secrets.